the camera's storage was full, so the last video was cut short. And I think I was going on and on about like the whole Mr. Jerry character thing, and was like so Mr. Jerry was like a gorilla at like a janky like a Tiger King type place in um, like the Panhandle, Texas, or somewhere. And he was kept like at a cage, and it was like and really it was like there's like a there's like a really it was like just a small part of a janky amusement park that had like the scrambler and the tilt-a-whirl and that slide with the rugs and stuff. And so he was just a like one gorilla, and he had he was in a cage, and there's like llamas here, and this kind of barn where the kids would come in, and there's like a petting zoo, but also a gorilla, and they let the kids throw fiddle faddle and crunch and munch and cracker jacks, and he loved that stuff. And he did grab him out of the air and stuff, and uh, and they let him watch like he had like a handler, and he wasn't the owner, but his handler like something like Luis Gomez or something like that. And well, they got raided, and so he liked to watch King Kong every once in a while. He really liked that, and they got raided, and he's an older gorilla, and so he got raided, and they saved him, and they put him in a sanctuary, but he hates the sanctuary that they put him in. Is like a one that was like Gorilla Island that you look down into like that, and like there's a younger silverback gorillas like Brutus and stuff, and the other gorillas, and they're like more in tune with being in the wild, where like he was raised in like a little thing, but he at least had like a TV. They bring out a TV every once in a while to watch it, and he liked that. He didn't like that, but he really didn't like being in the sanctuary either. But so like he's just sitting around on the island and hanging out, being cool. And like there's like a superhero, and he's one of those like the DC ones where where the younger one inherits like the older older veteran hero's equipment. Like I think the guy with the pen, Johnny Lightning, and then there's like the Star Spangled Girl, like one of those. But the kid's like a novice like wizard, and like he's really not very confident. And his like uncle or something was the really like cool wizard guy, part of like one of them like a superhero team. And well, he got killed, so the younger guy who was like not that great of a apprentice had took over. So they had like wands and stuff, but mainly this hat. But what the deal is, this hat was bonded with like all these ghosts of these other wizards before are all like bonded to this hat. And so the kid gets like advice from the one like directly before, and he can actually see him, but the one directly before can actually see the other ghosts around, and so there's like 5 of them, and most of them are like they have different personalities. Not all of them are good or bad. Some of them, like most of them, are mostly good, but there's one that's just he likes to get up to doing stuff, and so like one day the wizard, and he went to the zoo, and he's buying those frozen dot ice cream things, and so his like magic hat gets caught in the wind and flies and lands into the sanctuary, and like Mr. Jerry picks it up and then puts it on, and all of a sudden like he has self-awareness, and he has ideas and stuff. And then also and then also like it was really a setup where that one wizard that was like 3 wizards down, and picture them like those guys from Stardust that they have like this guy died, and they hang around together, and they argue together, and they put each other down, and then they laugh. But this one this one, he set it up where the wind caught, so this gorilla got it, and the gorilla's got it, and in that the other wizards think that's so funny that gorilla has it. And then the apprentice wizard superhero kid guy, he's like, well, I got that back from the gorilla, and then the handler's like, wait, we'll get it back from him later. They don't, because the gorilla like escapes, because like he learns like 3 like spells real quick, like mind control for a little while, hypnotize, so he can like and use that handlers to escape, and then like he can shrink people down, and like just like not like a major league like wizards like Doctor Strange, but just enough to do some stuff and get up to doing things. And so his main thing is like once he's out on his own, he's doing a supervillain thing. And like I'm not a supervillain. I don't want to do supervillain things, but I like the thinking up characters is fun. But his thing is he likes to shrink down girls, put them in like hamster cages, like those old ones that used to have the tunnels, and some of them can go back and visit each other in his hamster cages, all in his like underground like lair and stuff. And it's an ongoing thing where the kid gets the hat back, and then the gorilla has to go back to the sanctuary, and then somehow someone sneaks the hat to the gorilla, and the gorilla and Mr. Jerry puts the hat back on and gets going and gets up to this stuff. And he's pretty good at being a supervillain and whatnot. But he joins the supervillain team. The supervillain team like goes, oh, we gotta do this at this time. We're gonna put you this time, and then like the lead supervillain's like, well, we gave you a whole bunch of money, and you're supposed to go buy this, but you just bought a whole bunch of these little diorama things. Like he's really into making like nice little dioramas with like maybe one has a hot tub for like this one Instagram girl he kidnapped and put in a diorama because she's always doing videos where she's in a hot tub, that kind of thing. Where it's funny to me, but that would be really wrong to do in real life. But this is it's not but so that's that's Mr. Jerry's main thing. Oh, he's really a big fan of King Kong, and when he was in that one place in the Panhandle, Texas, he watched King Kong get excited. So he has like a mock-up of the Empire State Building, and also like the thing with the Skull Island thing, and like he takes like the girls, he shrinks down, and then he kidnaps. He makes like little selfies of them with them like that, and like he's King Kong, and he has like planes on strings and stuff, and that kind of thing. That's the Mr. Jerry character that like I kind of thought up like this is that. I don't have on my ape arms, but I bought ape arms, but I like to grab things and have move stuff around while I'm talking. The other part that I talked about at that got caught in the video is I started talking about the character actor that was in the movie Manhunter. He's like the main bad guy. He's also like in my favorite Rodney Dangerfield movie, Easy Money, where he's not Joe Pesci, so he's the other friend. He's a bunch of stuff. He's in one of the I think it's RoboCop 2, and he's in like a great deal of things. But he was in the movie Heat, and in the movie Heat, he's in like a wheelchair, and like Robin Nair and all them guys show up, and they're in their suits, and they're all nice, and they're standing there and they're talking to him. He's like outside his trailer in his wheelchair talking to them. That's me. I'm that guy. I'm not the tall character actor guy, but I'm the guy in the wheelchair with the plan. And then like when I finally get to these people and can get people to make this thing, they'll make like a lot of money, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be really, really successful, because it's just really, maybe I'm biased because it's my idea somewhat, but I've watched a lot of TV, and I'm pretty good about guessing and understanding what's really good and what's going to work. And this is going to be, once it's made, it's going to be really big, and people are going to make a lot of money off of it. And I'm not asking for the lion's share. I'm asking for like maybe like 2% or even 1% of the profit. I like to like I send in reports after I watch a show and have actually somebody listen to me and stuff like that on how it's to be done. Um, so those were those were the things I left off at the end of the part one of what Mr. Jerry, who Mr. Jerry wants to present these things to. So I had to come back and re-say those things. Yeah, I really believe in this idea. I don't feel like I'm a jerk. Like, the guys that make, like, they go and they like, oh, these names, there's a whole bunch of domain names on the internet, so we're gonna just write a whole bunch of domain names, and then they can't use their own name and they have to buy it from us. I don't feel like it's that kind of a thing. I feel like this was given to me, and I protected it as best I could in the best way I could. And it's weird when I'm trying to protect it, but I'm also trying to promote it. And the first part explains most of that really good. I just wanted this last things I said was the what was left. So thank you, YouTube. Have a great day. Bye.